Adventures on Final Fantasy X. Hopefully I can find a good. Hopefully get on this thing quickly. Oh! Someone has already arrived. Hi, Lunar. How are you? Yay! Let me just make sure everything's playing alright. Okay, everything's good. Alright, let's get back to the adventures of Booty Boy. Well, hopefully I can provide some entertainment to help you continue on the path of being better. Yay. And everything. Loading. I'm doing alright, actually. I just been hanging around. I have work tomorrow, which isn't fun, but might as well spend this day off having a bit of fun before I have to go and do adult shit. Go adulting in this world.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there.
Works.
Besides,
just seeing if I can get more people in here.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
There's a Pokemon with... Oh god, I wish this was...
Maybe. This wasn't such a good idea
I wish this was Pokemon related, but the Cloister of Trials is the most boring thing ever. But before I get to it, let me just share this link on Twitter real quick and we'll be good. Alright. Let's get to this. I hate the fucking trials, the Cloister of Trials. These are easily the worst things in Final Fantasy X. They are so fucking dull. I don't like it. To be fair, I probably shouldn't be complaining because, the Cloister of Trials, they're not fun at first, but they get much worse as the game goes on. No, I think I need a Destruction Sphere for that. Well, I'll put that there for now. Maybe I did need to put it in that recess, or... Oh, no, I need to touch this. A Besaid sphere, yay! Oh no, I know what to do. Okay, so I don't think... I think the destruction spheres are a thing in this one? I don't know if it's until later. It kind of is, but kind of isn't. It's weird. It's really fucking weird. Basically, you have to put balls into holes and open doors. It's truly the pinnacle of Final Fantasy right here. Where do I go? Here? I know there's a destruction sphere here because I need to get the hidden item before I move on. Am I not thinking correctly? Hold on. Oh, let me figure this out. Okay, so there is a destruction sphere somewhere. I just don't know where the fuck it is. Okay, so the glyph sphere needs to go. Ugh, this is so confusing sometimes. I am bad at this. I am very bad at this. 3 hours later. Yes, pretty much. Because, yeah, I looked it up. I'm not supposed to push that yet if I want the hidden item. There we go! Now let's get the destruction sphere. Put it in here. Yay! I got the hidden happy fun time item. Rod of Wisdom. Yay! Black Butler is a pretty good series, though some of the filler in the first 2 seasons gets obnoxious.
Hey!
Hey!
Into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spirit.
I'm so glad that's done, but the Cloister of Trials is a repeating thing throughout the game, so...
One of them's got a sure
Waka
view,
doesn't care.
and who knows what the
no,
others think.
Waka actually does care. He cares a little too much about the religious rules of
well go all the way.
Yevon, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
You didn't tell me shit, Waka.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I'm Booty Boy. You didn't tell me that at all, you piece of shit. You're correct. Yuna is the love interest. In case every piece of promotional material for Final Fantasy X didn't clue you in.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
For voice actor knowledge, Lulu, the goth-looking chick that we ran into, is voiced by Paula Tiso, and Yuna, our love interest character, is voiced by Haiti Buress. Buress. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. Yep, you disgraced thousands of years of religious tradition, Tidus. Or Booty Boy.
Hey,
I need to get used to calling him Booty Boy, dang it.
What? Ow!
Waka,
Wait till you
stop
see
it!
this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Need more people to get in here. Oh, trust me, there are a lot of instances of lines sounding super rushed. But I think it was because a lot of lines were sped up in editing. Like, there's a lot of lines in this game that sound like they were sped up, like, after the actor already read them at normal speed. Because they needed it to fit in with the Japanese lip flaps. Final Fantasy X is weird. They totally sound amazed. Like,
I had never seen anything like it in my life.
They're so amazed, guys.
Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Oh, right, you get to name your Aeons. I forgot about that. So, summoner summon dragons. I thought they summoned heroes from another... Wait, wrong mobile game. They summon different types of creatures. In Final Fantasy, summoners can summon all sorts of things, but I think I'm going to name this majestic animal Burby. Anyone have any objection to Burby? None? Alright. Alright. This creature shall be known as Burby.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
Super serious narration!
For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Oh, fuck off, Waka.
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys.
I have nothing against James Arnold Taylor's take on Tidus.
So what's
it's
our
just
goal?
there are some reads that do sound a little odd.
Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory. To win every match, defeat every opposing team. To bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! Victory! Victory!
Victory!
Victory!
Victory! Victory!
Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Yeah!
They've never heard of the concept of victory before.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your
Oh, trust me, he
earlier.
can emote. There are points in the game where he does
I'm
emote.
sorry about that.
But,
Wasn't that...
I think it's the
wasn't I not supposed
narration
to-
mostly that's
Guess
stale.
I kinda
Like, everything else is
overreacted.
fine.
Oh no, I was overcome.
Again, this is the first game in the series to have full-on voice acting, and it kind of shows.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Oh yeah, you guys can talk more.
Tell me all about Zach.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah.
No ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
I do find it interesting
That's
that
not going
in
to
this
happen.
game you can have Tidus
If you
say
get tired, let me
dialogue
know. I
related
had a bed made
to
for
like who you're attracted to in terms of best girl, but no matter what, him and Yuna are the ones who get together. You can't change that.
Ready for bed?
It's not
Good.
like in Final
Sleep
Fantasy
tight.
VII where the dialogue you choose ultimately decides who you go on a date with in Gold Saucer at the end of the first disc. No, it impacts nothing. Dream time.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Here we see
Oh, hey,
the wild booty boy in situations where he's stressed out. He
I thought
jogs
Mama
in
told you not
place
to get any
randomly.
ideas.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter?
That was an obnoxious laugh. I apologize.
Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I eat you.
Huh? What'd you say?
Well, Booty Boy,
have to speak
Jecht has the
loudly.
voice of Greg Berger, and when a voice that majestic tells you you're a little baby,
hate
you are a little baby.
That's the spirit. You can do it.
Positivity? Yeah!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
That read was fucking awful, but it was the amazing kind of awful.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu.
Because the power of boners is stronger.
You shouldn't have
Yes!
brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Yeah, Lulu's design is, interesting. Very interesting. Indeed.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
Yeah, Lulu's design is ridiculous. I mean, her skirt is made like mostly out of belts. And I know
He didn't make it.
Tetsuya Nomura always has a thing for like zippers and belts in his designs, but it makes me think like there's so many belts on the lower part of Lulu's outfit that I have to wonder if someone was trying to stop him, but he was like, "No, no, there needs to be more belts, I say, more."
Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
You're full of shit, Waka.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is...
I wonder what would happen if you named Booty Boy Chappy. Well, Chapu. It doesn't really matter because, again, no one says your main character's name out loud in a cutscene, in a voice-acted cutscene. So it doesn't really change the game in the slightest. Would make it extremely awkward, though, and would give you as the player tons of laughs. Let's save!
Hey, sleepyhead.
Sleepyhead.
Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
Yay, the water sword, because Final Fantasy X needs to have more water.
Well,
2 out of 10. Way too much water. Just way too much.
Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Oh, God, I love Yuna's theme. It's such a beautiful piece of music.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
All right, off we go.
Here comes one now. Hey, Why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
This next part is basically a combat tutorial.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
It's almost as if you're foreshadowing that Booty Boy will be a guardian.
My kind of customer. That looks like trouble.
A flan.
Ha! Watch this! Ha!
Told you, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage
Oh,
show you what I mean.
FF10 has such a nice battle theme. It's one of my favorites in the series.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one
Totally
here is a
makes
water
sense.
fiend, which means
Oh wait, this is a water one, not an ice one. My mistake! When the fuck did you show up? No, she was always there. She was just invisible. Her ginormous tits give her the power of invisibility.
take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Did she? I don't know.
That should do it.
Ah, angry Wookiee-like creature, run! Really looked like she did slide. Well, you never really see her feet, so... Blue 14, down bar! Blue 14, yes! It's just a giant slap fight.
That's enough.
So, what was the point of Kimahri attacking me?
What's with that guy?
Kimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
Yeah, that's great. Why the fuck did he attack me?
He's another.
And why didn't any of you help me?
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway.
Sometimes he just tries to kill random people. Don't take it personally.
He has protected me since I was a child.
He tried to fucking kill me. Why didn't anyone do anything? I'm in a party of assholes. Best Final Fantasy ever. 12 out of 10. Why didn't anyone help me?
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True.
Kimahri is an interesting character, it's just that this scene is kinda dumb. Oh, well, another thing I love about FF10's battle system is the ability to tag in and tag out party members at any time.
Show us what your training has taught you.
It's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Summon Burby! So are Lulu, Waka, and Yuna permanent party members? Yeah, as long as they're around in the events of the story, you can bring them in at any time. Oh, I need to inflict dark. Silly. Can I inflict darkness? No, I can't. Like, there'll be times in the game where a character will be out of the party due to a story-related event, but for the most part, throughout pretty much most of this game, you'll have access to, yes, they're all permanent party members. In fact, I think there's only one guest party member in the entire game, but we'll get to him when we get to him.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh?
Black Mage, Blue Mage,
Say good night, birdie.
okay, Black Mage is basically, focuses on offensive magic. Blue Mages can gain magic from, different abilities from enemies, in different ways depending on the game and character. Red Mage can basically be, they can basically utilize any type of magic, but they're not going to use the higher level spells because they're able to utilize both any type of spell, but they're a master of none. Green Mage, I've never heard of green magic in an FF game aside from 12, but that's a different story altogether. And White Mages are basically healing and support abilities. Dun, 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 dun. White mages are always good to have. But see, what I like though about FF10 is that you don't need, like, because you can tag in and out party members on the fly, you don't need to reserve a spot for Yuna for a healer. You can just bring her in whenever someone needs healing and keep her out of the, or if you want to summon an Aeon and keep her out all of the other time. It's why I think 10, while not my favorite game in the series, definitely has my favorite battle system, because it's very fun, very addicting, and very satisfying. Now we have a mix of enemies, because the game wants us to take what we have learned and apply it. Yeah, tagging out party members is very useful. It can really save your ass. From what I can tell, the FF7 remake is going more for, like, an action-oriented hack-and-slash type of gameplay, similar to both Kingdom Hearts as well as Final Fantasy 15. So, from the looks of it, Cloud... I don't know if there's going to be any other playable character aside from Cloud, but we'll have to see in that regard. I don't know. I don't know, mainly because the FF7 remake barely has any details released for it, because they announced the damn thing way too early, something that everyone at Square Enix admits to. Anywho, guys, I'm gonna stop the stream for now. There's not a lot going on, so I might come back and do this later, and hopefully we'll get more people involved, and hopefully it'll be a lot more fun there. So see you guys later.